over past 1.5 years. Russian journalist and photographer Victoria Ivlebva documented effects of war in Ukraine on people of country after deciding to move from Moscow to Kyiv. I didn't have any other thoughts about where I would go, Ivleva said in a video interview with Moscow Times from the Ukrainian capital. I acted for a single purpose. I wanted to be with Ukraine. I can. Victoria Ivlebla.Fotoglu with the permission for Ivleba, who dedicated his life to covering conflicts Africa and Afghanistan, old Soviet republics and world, was only photographer who visited inner part of 4th unit of Chernobyl nuclear reactor in world. It is difficult to fight Ukraine, he said. This interview was organized for Length and Clarity.MT. You have been in Ukraine since March 2022. Is it possible to be used? What did he motivate you to move you? The main motivation was not to leave Russia, but to be in Ukraine. When Putin is in power, the probability of returning to for me is low. There are those who are opposed, but they sit quietly because of fear. Some people are still fearless. However, we see how people are destroyed and fired from the country. Is it difficult to report about this war because you tell you that the war is the closest? There is something that really restricts me, if he says. Contrary to what most journalists will do, I tend to withdraw and insist. This empathy always helps me to be connected and engaged. You were one few photographers who documented lives of Russian prisoners organized in camps in Ukraine. All thoughts state are directed towards evil, and accordingly, all people's thoughts are also aimed at evil.